So you're just getting started on the tenure track, you're in a new position, and you don't really know a lot of people. What should you do? I'm going to talk to you about that right now. Hey everybody, I'm Leigh Hall from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia and make your best impact. So this video is the fourth in a series of videos about how to be successful your first year on the tenure track. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about is making friends and getting to know people. And we're going to talk about this in three different contexts, okay? So the first context that we're going to talk about this in is your just regular workplace context, okay? So it could be your department, it could be your college, but I want you to think broader than your specialty area, all right? So if you are in mathematics, we're going to think a little bit bigger than mathematics, okay? I'm in adolescent literacy development. We want to think broader than adolescent literacy development, or we want to think broader than literacy development in general, okay? So what you want to do your first year is really make a systematic effort to meet a wide range of people in your department and in your college as a whole, okay? And you're not going to be buddies with all of these people, but it's just a way for you to get to know them and them to get to know you and just to find out more about each other, all right? So what I would recommend that you do is reach out to one person every month and, ask if they can have lunch with you, ask if they can have coffee, ask if you can just sit and chat in your office or their office, whatever you feel comfortable with. But just let them know that, you just got here, you're really excited about the position, you really want to hear more about their work. And it could be you want to hear more about their research, or maybe they teach a class that's very similar to yours, or they teach another section of the same class and you want to talk about that. Maybe they head up a really cool service project and you want to talk about that. Find a connection. It doesn't matter what it is. Find a connection. Email that person and say, hey, let's get together and talk about X. I'd love to know more about you in this fashion, okay? And that'll just help you to get to know people that you work with a little bit better, and also for them to know you. Now, the next thing that I'm going to suggest is that if you have time, do the same thing, but on a larger university scale. I would prioritize getting to know people in my own department and in my own college first. And then I would look for people across campus that would have similar research interests to mine and reach out to them and introduce yourself. These could be assistant professors, they could be full professors. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be people that, you work at your university. And again, tell them what you want to meet about and go have that conversation. And that'll help you start to make bigger connections across the university. And you might not have time to do this every month. Maybe just doing this maybe once or twice a semester is going to be really helpful, okay? And it's just a really nice habit to get into. And then the third context that I'm going to recommend is that you work to make friends outside of your job, okay? So if you've just moved to a new area, this can be pretty challenging, but you can use things like meetup groups, or maybe you belong to a gym or a yoga studio or a running club. Something. Find friends that are ideally not academics to hang out with, all right? Because this is, this will help you meet people that are going to broaden your perspectives, right, on things, but also you're also going to be around people that are only mildly interested in your job. They have a situational awareness of it. Maybe they know a little bit about what you do, but they're not going to be talking to you about your research and your publications and your grants and your teaching. You're going to have a break from all that, and you're just going to get to hang out and just sort of be friends with people, right, from a wide variety of backgrounds. And personally, I found that to be one of the best things I ever did when I started my job as an assistant professor, was to develop my network of friends in and outside of academia, but particularly outside of academia, because those were some really good connections that I made, and it helped ground me and keep me sane. All right, so if you like this video and you want more, click right here, and I will see you over in the next one.